Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege. That was weird. With another day in the life and the crazy life that is the digital asset space. Good freaking afternoon to you and happy Thursday. Wow, what do we got going on here? What is going on in the market right now? Did you guys see the latest with Gary Gensler? It looks like it's going good as far as him getting his confirmation. That is for sure. But yep, another drive time video, guys. Had to do one today. Miss Crypto Siege got me out the house and like, look, we need to go for a ride, get out in the sun, enjoy the nice weather. She actually got a workout in today too, so I'm really super jealous because I did not get a workout in today at all. So listen. As far as the market is concerned, I don't know. We'll just have to see what's going on. That dip earlier yesterday was really weird with the alts. I think XRP actually got down to as much as 41 cents. And I think it's back around that 45. I saw 44 cents earlier today as well. So for me, still the drop bomb nugget came from Jeremy Hogan of Legal Briefs. That was absolutely outstanding, and I love it. The strategy that Ripple may be, or it looks like it is going to deploy, which I think is absolutely outstanding in this Ripple versus, or the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. I think it could be great. And if that, in fact, that's the case, that Ripple is going to ask for a summary judgment on the ongoing sales, current and future, obviously, sales of XRP, and that's going to be the first thing that they ask of the Honorable Annalisa Torres. Is really good, because again, guys, if this is what they do, and they win it, it means that Ripple can just move forward, right? They can just continue with the business. The exchanges can continue they'll be able to relist XRP. So that's a great move, and shout out to Jeremy Hogan for letting us know that Ripple can file this motion for a summary judgment at any time, up until 30 days after the freaking last whatever that thing is called, I forget the word now. The last 30 days of the freaking case, right? So that's great. And so for Ripple to be able to do this first, again, we get that clarity. Ripple business model can continue to move on, but more importantly, the market, right? The retail investors, you and I, will be able to move on with confidence. Who cares about what happened in 2014? Right? I mean, that's on the company Ripple. Who cares what Brad Garlinghouse and Chris Larson, how they sold XRP, if they sold, and who they sold it to, right? We as retail investors, who the SEC is supposed to be looking out for, we need some clarity on the current and ongoing sales of XRP, right? Because we've been holding it, right? So, we've been holding it since 2016. So if we can get that clarity, that would be absolutely outstanding. If you haven't checked it out, that video from Jeremy Hogan at Legal Briefs, highly encourage you to go check that video out. He calls it the New Hope. The New Hope. So we'll see. Obviously, we'll see. It's going to be some kind of news like that. Obviously, I'm certain that Stuart Alderati will post on Twitter that they submitted that the paperwork for that summary judgment on that particular thing, current ongoing future sales of XRP, right? And Jeremy Hogan thinks it's brilliant because look, it's obviously less of a concern as far as XRP or the sale of XRP or anything with XRP being a security today than it was in 2014. It just makes perfectly good sense, which I think it kind of caught us all, took us all back when we found out the SEC actually filed for saying that the current sales, right, was a very, very interesting thing. And so, from an attorney's perspective, like Jeremy Hogan was saying, obviously XRP today looks a lot different than it did in 2014, and the SEC has already came out and said, especially even Clayton came out and said, it can look like a security one year, and then the next year it could look like something totally different in terms of how it's moved or distributed. So I think that's a brilliant thing, and the fact that they would do that first is genius. John Deaton, we all know, the attorney who filed the writ of mandamus with the SEC, or against the SEC, however you want to phrase that, is on Twitter asking for more use cases of XRP that doesn't include Ripple, the company. So there was a big laundry list. People really chimed in on that. I found the timing of that to be interesting. And trust me when I tell you, if John Deaton got a list of XRP uses outside of Ripple, right, without Ripple being involved in it, the company Ripple certainly has, right? They can point to, right, all the different use cases that doesn't involve them, right? Especially today. I mean, the XRP Ledger Foundation, Spring and Coil and Cinnamon Video, right? Like all the partners that are using XRP, I mean, that would count, right? The company Ripple goes away, they can still use ODL, the XRP Ledger, and XRP. And so I'm sure Ripple, the company, has that team of lawyers, right? I'm sure they got as many of those, use cases with XRP not having Ripple be involved as well. So I'm sure they have a laundry list as well. So, I mean, to me, that is the bombshell drop from Jeremy Hogan's, and I think it's going to serve the company well. I don't see how they lose that. I really don't. Every SEC person that has been willing to speak, they've all said that the SEC has a big battle, right? A long uphill fight, especially with the current conditions and current sales of XRP. They've all said that, every single one of them. So I think that looks really, really good. How soon Ripple files that is going to, obviously for you and I, is going to be important. But I have a feeling that it's going to be timely enough to really kind of take advantage of the alt season. But who knows? Look, because we can't forget there, people hold XRP. We're not the only ones who hold it. Everybody who holds, let me put it to you this way, everybody who holds XRP would like to participate in the alt season, right? Without any hindrances, without any anchors, if you understand what I'm saying. Everybody who holds XRP don't want to miss out on this current alt season run, right? And so better to participate in the alt season run without the anchors of this, whether it's a security and not being listed on exchanges, blah, 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 all that stuff. So the timing of this thing is going to be really, really crucial. I think it's going to be massively significant in this alt season. So, so that's the great news. And that is the latest news coming on the Ripple SEC lawsuit. So, again, the market, Bitcoin's still kind of right at 57,000 or so. Last I checked. Anybody, if you guys are having some success with the Flare Finance beta, please let me know in the comments of this video. I just have been struggling to get any browser to work the MetaMask and the Flare Finance at the same time. It's been really, really challenging, to say the least. So I don't know. Now that, I don't even know how can you use the MetaMask on the mobile and put all that information in. Connecting these freaking wallets and putting in the Flare test network address. I mean, how are you doing all that on the mobile? I don't know. I'm turning around now. I don't know how you're doing it on a mobile. I really, really don't. If you guys are using mobile and did you set up everything on that mobile, on your mobile phone? like everything. Literally putting in the RPC symbol, adding the different networks, both the Costin and the Rosten network. Did you do that on your mobile? Because if you did, please let me know. If you did that on your mobile, please let me know. So, I mean, I'm anxious. I want to try it, but it's been very, very, very challenging. And then it seems like the faucets are really, really just kind of behind, right? Like, it's you know, and then you think you're doing something wrong, so you go to the faucet again, and then now they're gray listing you because they say you're spamming the faucets. It's yeah, very, very challenging. Very, very challenging. And if something's going to take, you know, hours, it's you know, it's hard to kind of carve out hours in the day to participate in something like that. And so I feel like you got to set something up one day, and then you got to, you know, go check your MetaMask, you know, 12 hours later to see if the ETH or the Spark has shown up, or any of those other tokens that you're supposed to get, if they show up. Because for me, it's been a battle, and it's really difficult if you can't have someone over your shoulder, or, you know, making sure you're doing it right or wrong. It's been very, very, very challenging for me. So in any case, that's kind of the news on the street, guys. I hope you guys have an opportunity to take advantage of the beautiful, sunny, warm weather today. Really, really blessed to have. I mean, it's in the 70s, looks like, out here on the East Coast. Gosh, it's almost 80 degrees. Unbelievable. Almost 80 degrees. That is really, really outstanding. We got a couple of appointments tonight. We got some business stuff that we're going to be doing tonight. So I don't know. It might be still even very, very nice, even after we're done tonight, to get out and be in some fresh air. You know. So in any case, guys, listen. Hodl strong. BC Backer is saying, you know, look, check out his latest video. Some interesting, an interesting idea about the capital gains and the market being down as low as it had been in 2020 and March 12th. And the year anniversary obviously is coming up tomorrow. And how, you know, institutions, whales, they understand that, you know, they held that thing on for a year. Now they got that year capital gains. What are they going to do with it after that? I don't know. But that's what he was saying. That might be like a pivotal thing. So March 12th to March 20th can kind of, it's a time frame for a pivotal thing where the people who have held these digital assets, BTC, whatever it is, for a year, now they got that year on them in terms of the less charge for capital gains. Interesting thing. So does that mean that an influx of sales will take place? Are they willing to, they're good with the BTC now in terms of trading it or doing something because they got the year out of the way? We'll see how it actually affects the market, if it does. So 12th to the 20th, we'll see. We shall see how that goes. All right, guys, listen, never forget this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather that we remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating? Or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.